Anyway, I wanted to just ask, do you think before that this show is done, whenever it's done, forever, like we'll all go away on a trip again together?
Who's excited for Florida?
Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Scotty's not coming. Great.
Sorry, Scott.
Oof.
Sorry, Scotty.
Hey, whatever.
Awkward.
We used to travel a lot, right?
Yeah.
All together. But then Scotty just became a problem, and we left him at home.
Really?
I can see him being a problem,
Aww.
too. No, I don't want to eat that. No, I don't want to sit there. No, something smells weird. Ew, that hurt my heart.
Never.
So when we used to do the broadcast, we would all go, and we call it whatever, the dysfunctional family vacation, and Scotty would be working remotely. Do you remember what Scotty had to have at his location to do his job remotely?
I don't remember.
A hardline phone.
That's right.
Scotty would have this old school hardline phone sitting there that he would be on the entire morning with whoever was running Z100.
That's right.
And you know what? When I work from home, I still have the same thing. I have a landline on the entire time.
That's so crazy.
That's the technology we have.
Isn't that crazy? You can just wake up, go into the closet, which used to be your walk-in closet where your clothes were, and do your job. How
but it's
crazy is that?
it's still. I tell you, I much rather be here because it's frightening.
Yeah.
I only do that in an emergency. Like you never know when something's going to stop working. Last time I did it, there was dead air for like 20 seconds. The diamond had to come running in here. You know,
Danielle.
Yeah.
Yours is in your basement.
Yeah, and so people do not believe it. When I bring them down there, they go, "Hey, could you show me where you broadcast from when you do the show from home?" It's literally behind this little red curtain. It's on a table. It's a tiny little box on top of another tiny little box and a microphone, plugs everywhere for all the different things. And, I decorated it a little bit with like lots of, Day of the Dead stuff, but that's it. They're like, this is it. They were thinking it's going to be this big thing. I said, yeah, this is it. They cannot believe that that's what it is.
And Gandhi, same thing for you. When you were working remotely, what was it like going to work, quote unquote?
Hated every second of it. It was the only time that I ever felt like this career was a job. Like it was a struggle to do it. Because we all talk about where we're going, what we did, what happened in life, and all of that shut down. So we didn't have anything to talk about. And I'm in my 1-bedroom apartment at this freaking card table. My ass is hurting. I was like, this is terrible.
Let me clarify. Pandemic aside, what's it like going to work at your remote workstation?
I just do it in my second bedroom.
Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah, it's a little room. It's got a card table, all of our equipment on it, my laptop.
Did it ever just bother you talking to a screen for 4 hours?
Yes.
Yeah, I hate it.
That's when my eyesight totally went to crap. Oh, no. Like, pandemic killed my eyesight.
That didn't coincide with your late...
Seriously, I'm not even kidding you. Like, because we were on Zoom so much, I already needed reading glasses. And then I started needing reading glasses and regular distance glasses. I'm like, what the fuck? I was so pissed, but...
Can you, file a workman's comp complaint about this? I lost my vision.
I don't know. I mean,
I have a
think about it. Think about it.
I can see. I have to say, I rather come in because I feel like I love all of us together and how it feels, all of us together, and the fun we have. Look, it's very nice to have home in case of emergency or in case I need to be there for some reason, but I would prefer being here.
Oh, yeah. The day we got to come back in, my ass was back in.
That's right. You were the first one.
I was the first one back in here. Well, you guys never left, which is amazing.
It's crazy because I've taken 0 days for working from home.
Crazy.
Well,
Zero.
Yeah, can you?
And you kind of can.
Well, it's interestingly enough, I have at my apartment a full studio ready to go. If I ever had to go live from my apartment, I am ready to rock. I got all the equipment, professional microphones. I got 3-point lighting system for video, and it would be an interesting thing. But the truth of the matter is, my job and my role is here and pressing buttons and doing stuff from here. So that's part of the reason, the main reason why I never took off during the pandemic or I never worked from home. But I'm ready at any time.
Well, that's
just to let you know. You've never seen me from home. But
you know what would be kind of funny as far as photos go? Each one of us post our at-home studio setup, and then Elvis posts his.
Oh, my God.
Checkmate.
Dude, mine is so janky. It is so
Mine's
bad.
like a Toyota Tercel compared to a Bentley.
The problem is at home is you're always at the mercy of the Wi-Fi or whatever internet connection you have.
Well, that's what sucks. It's almost like trying to control that submersive from the with a PS5 controller.
Yeah.
Because you lose
submersible?
control. The submersible. Remember that? That guy was running it off a PS5 controller all the way, trying to get to the Titanic.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is what's controlling?
Yeah.
And they lost control. That's what that's the analogy that could happen here, where you're at home and you're like, okay, now what?
I remember one time we totally lost the internet. So
At your house?
Yeah, so poor Sheldon is sleeping. I'm like, hey, I can't get on the air. Poor guy's like, oh, because everything's in his office. And let me tell you, you cannot find anything in his little office space. So he's like in there unplugging things. I didn't want to mess anything up, so I had to wake him up. He figured it out, but I felt terrible. But I was like, you're at the mercy of all this stuff, and
It's got to be a helpless feeling, though. If you could, right, and I never want to have that feeling where I'm like, I've lost control and I don't know.
Well, yeah, the last time I was home, I had the board in front of me, but I couldn't push the buttons, and I was freaking out. It was the worst thing ever.
Yeah, like it's not your fault. But
Yeah.
if you were in, it wouldn't have happened.
Right. Well, I don't remember what the reason was that day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, I wanted to just ask, do you think before that this show is done, whenever it's done forever, like we'll all go away on a trip again together?
I think so. I think that
Those were fun.
I think that's. I don't want to speak, put the cart before the horse here, but we're really trying to make something happen.
There's some things in the works, aren't there?
Yeah. I know times are different, money, the whole thing, but there's got to be some way we can all go away again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done one all of us go away together trip, I think, since I've been here.
Which one was that?
Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
we all
Okay.
went?
We all went.
Yeah.
We all went there.
Was that the Caribe Hilton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was super
was a fun
fun.
time.
That was a good time.
And Scotty actually came with me to Universal one
That was great.
one time we did, and he's done the tour, and he's been there for it, and
Yes, I don't have to go again. We're good.
Yes, you do. We had a fantastic time, but but I think you paid. Didn't you pay?
I pay for something.
Yeah,
I mean, my kids are getting older. It's time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to what?
Go again
Oh,
before
okay.
they're too old.
It's like, send them off to pasture. Like, what?
They're done.
So anyway, I'm excited for Monday. It's always fun traveling with you guys.
Yeah.
Because it really does become more. I mean, we're like a family here now.
Yeah.
But then it really does become. Even just doing dinners or breakfast together.
Yes.
I look forward to when Skiri and I just, hey, let's go grab breakfast.
Yeah.
7:45.
For sure.
Did that with Gandhi in Miami, right?
What was that place? That was really good.
Oh yeah,
It was something French.
It was some French new place that opened up in South Beach. Not. It's hard to. I don't know.
Yeah.
It wasn't on the main street.
Or like something. I don't know.
We Googled it and it was like, this is the place. And Elvis had breakfast there too that morning. So.
I like that we see. I mean, we all know each other's personalities, but there are certain parameters that you follow at work.
Yeah.
And you don't have to follow when you're out and about on vacation doing whatever. Like I can't Irish exit here.
Yeah.
I can't do that. On vacation all the time. Bye.
No.
I don't even say bye. It's
Where's
vanished.
Gandhi?
Well, especially like when we go to Florida, we got a lot of friends and family down there.
Yeah.
Don't be shocked if you don't see me
That's
places.
fine. Well, and I'm actually bringing my whole family. Spencer is actually even flying in from England for this because Universal is one of his favorite places. Don't ask how much that cost, but anyway, but he's so excited. But he loves hanging out with you guys. And sometimes I think it's because you're so inappropriate, but especially
Gotta learn it somewhere.
especially Froggy. But
well
I'm
be
just like,
connections.
everyone's like, oh, should we say that? I'm like, dude, my kids are 16 and almost 20, whatever.
He's like living by himself.
They've heard it all.
overseas.
Exactly. He's in another country. They've heard it all. They love you guys so much, and they get so excited to see you all. So it's
Well,
nice.
I can't wait for the stories on Monday when we do the show live.
Yeah.
Yay!
I'm gonna do my best to not Irish exit.